Hey guys, so I figured to make a short video here for today. I think today what I'm going to do is give you guys kind of an update here on my opinion on the state of the game, since the game's roughly about 3 months or so old now. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of what I think about the game up to this point, since I have played since launch, global launch anyway. What I think's good, what I think's bad, what I think of the next known update that's coming out, and just the general direction of the game. So, one thing that I really like about the game, that really attracted me to it, was just the aesthetic of it. It just looks nice. Everything's, kind of well done. The UI is a little big, so that's kind of one downside. The UI is a little big, but it's not too big of a deal. I think after 3 months of it being out, the updates that they have added, such as the way that gears factored into power, some of the new heroes, one of them being a free-to-play hero, as well as some balancing and tweaking that they've done, has been fantastic. The addition of the rewards given out for sanctuaries is pretty nice as well as the new gear set that was added for the world raid is also quite nice. One big downside that I have with this with it so far is that they increased the cost of contribution to the Alliance researches. They basically made it times 10 from what it used to be, which made participation in contributing to researches a little lower compared to before, which is kind of unfortunate. I also think that they opened new servers too quickly, because that led to a lot of the kingdoms having low populations, which has led to kingdom merges. Speaking of which, that is one good thing that they're doing, is that at least they're merging kingdoms to keep the kingdoms kind of alive and populated. So that's one good thing. Some people see that as a bad thing, but I think it's a good thing. I think the game's moving in a positive direction. They're adding content. They're making sure that bugs and things are fixed, as quickly as they can. It's what they got to do. As far as where I see the game going in the future, I think it's going to be pretty good. I think once they start adding some more of the kind of PvP kind of aspects and features and stuff to the game, that we all, I think, kind of know are going to be coming, it's going to be nice. It's going to be a good addition. It's definitely what a lot of people want, that's for sure. I know a lot of people in my kingdom particularly, which is Kingdom 13, definitely want more PvP kind of oriented stuff, or like kingdom versus kingdom kind of oriented things. Just because in our kingdom we're a lot more group competitive, if that makes sense. Speaking of which, I know that the next update that they plan on coming out with is going to bring in a couple things. One being Alliance deathmatch tournaments. So basically it's an Alliance team deathmatch, essentially. Where it's going to pit players against each other from each alliance, or I guess you could say each alliance against another alliance from another kingdom, and they'll be fighting through a type of bracket system. And I think that's going to be really good. It should be interesting. I'm interested to see how it works exactly. I just know like the basics from the Facebook post, that the top alliances will basically fight through the bracket and get some rewards. I think mainly being gold and some runes, I think. Let's see. The other thing was the Kingdom Invasion teleport, which is pretty interesting. They're gonna have basically players that have conquered the kingdoms, by the Lord who becomes the king by winning the capital war. Additionally, you can share. They can share that with their alliance. So people with the alliance, they can then teleport into another kingdom, and they would be there for, I don't think it says a specific time frame that they'll be there, but they can basically go to that other kingdom, raid them, attack them and everything. They won't be able to attack the capital or sanctuaries, but they can basically cause havoc in other kingdoms, which could be very interesting. It's kind of like kingdom versus kingdom, but kind of more of just a raid, because it's very, very limited to the players that can do it. Another thing that's coming is castle skins, which will be interesting. Basically, once you reach 25, your castle really doesn't change that much. It changes a little bit, but not a whole lot. So they're gonna add some castle skins. I know the art that I've seen on the Facebook page looks pretty cool. I'm interested to see how much they're gonna charge for that. I know similar games have that kind of a thing, and it's pretty expensive, considering you don't really get much out of it, other than just the look, which is, it's cosmetic, it's whatever. How people are with that. Another thing is that they're gonna start adding new runes, which are gonna be basically 2 times as strong as normal runes. They're basically the immortal grade version of runes, but they're a little special, essentially. Then there's just a bunch of other balances and other things. They did release kind of the battle mechanics, sort of. So to basically kind of go over that, I'll have to do another video where I talk about the mechanics kind of in a more depth kind of way. So I'll probably do that sometime near the weekend. Hopefully this helps you guys kind of understand where I'm at with the game, where my feelings are with it. I think it's going good. I think they're on a good path for now. Hopefully they don't get crazy and start throwing in all kinds of crazy ideas, but which I have faith that they won't. I do talk to some of the devs, and I think they've got a pretty good mindset. They know where they want to go with it, and that's what they're sticking to. So other than that, guys, I think that's pretty much all I've really got to say for today. I should be back to live streaming hopefully tomorrow. This past weekend was kind of weird. I had a lot of things going on that I was trying to take care of. So I should be back into the swing of things tomorrow. But like I said, I want to do this little update video today. So thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have questions, always feel free to post a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye.